Did you know a summer intern created Microsoft Solitaire? In the early 1990s, Wes Cherry was a college student who took on a summer internship at Microsoft. During this time, he designed one of the most iconic computer games ever, Microsoft Solitaire. This simple yet addictive card game quickly became a staple for Windows users, helping many people learn how to use the mouse and the graphical interface of their computers. Even though millions played Solitaire, bringing joy and entertainment to their work breaks, Wes Cherry received no royalties for his groundbreaking creation. His story highlights a fascinating aspect of the tech world, where innovative ideas can come from unexpected places, often without the recognition they deserve. Can you imagine creating a game that would entertain millions but not getting paid for it? Curious about the Order of the Pug's strange origins. In 1740, a secret society called the Order of the Pug emerged in Bavaria, capturing the imagination of many with its unique customs. Founded by Roman Catholics, this quirky group had some rather unusual entry requirements. New members sported dog collars and had to scratch at the door, mimicking the behavior of a dog to gain admission. The society's activities were shrouded in mystery, provoking intrigue and speculation among outsider observers. Although it primarily aimed to foster fellowship among its members, the Order of the Pug also indulged in playful and satirical takes on society's norms. Reportedly, this odd society continued its playful traditions until 1902, leaving behind only snippets of history that make us wonder about daily life back then. It's amazing to think how a simple dog collar could symbolize membership in a secretive brotherhood. The blend of cheeky rituals and earnest fellowship made the order quite a distinctive part of Bavarian culture, echoing through history. What other secrets might be hidden in our past? Did you know Rhode Island has a pickle law? In this unique state, there's an unusual rule that prohibits throwing pickles from moving vehicles on highways. While it might sound funny, the story behind this law is rooted in safety and common sense. Legislators wanted to ensure that all snacks, especially those as slippery as pickles, stay contained while driving. Imagine a pickle flying through the air. It could distract drivers and lead to accidents. This law underscores a greater message about responsible driving and keeping our roads safe for everyone. So next time you're enjoying a road trip with a jar of pickles, remember to keep them safely inside the car. Rhode Island's quirky law reminds us that even our favorite snacks should be enjoyed with care. What other strange laws do you think exist around the country? Is it really true that traditions shape our lives? Absolutely. Traditions are more than just rituals. They're a vibrant tapestry woven from generations of shared experiences. One fascinating example is the Japanese tea ceremony, known as chanoyu. This elegant practice goes beyond simply enjoying tea. It reflects deep cultural values such as respect, harmony, and mindfulness. During the ceremony, every movement is intentional, showcasing the beauty of simplicity and connection. By participating in this ceremony, people strengthen their bonds with one another, fostering a sense of community. Traditions can take many forms, from oral storytelling to artistic expressions like music and dance. They help define our identities and strengthen our ties to family and friends. So whether it's a family gathering or a cultural festival, traditions remind us of where we come from and enrich our lives in meaningful ways. Did you know horseshoe crabs aren't really crabs? These fascinating creatures, despite their name, actually belong to a special group of arthropods called Xiphosaura, making them more like distant cousins to spiders and scorpions than traditional crabs. With their striking helmet-shaped shells and long spiny tails, horseshoe crabs can easily capture your imagination. They have been around for about 450 million years, which means they were swimming in the oceans before dinosaurs roamed the earth. Unlike true crabs, they have a unique body structure that includes a hard shell protecting their delicate bodies underneath. They are often found along sandy shores, where they play a crucial role in the ecosystem. Not just remarkable for their ancient lineage, horseshoe crabs have blue blood that's vital for medical science, especially in testing the safety of vaccines and medical devices. Next time you see one, remember that these living fossils are more than just a peculiar name. They're an important link between our past and the future of science. Here's a wild fact about underground creatures. Many fascinating animals have evolved to thrive beneath the surface, where they spend their lives burrowing and hiding. With powerful legs designed for digging, these creatures are experts at creating intricate tunnels and homes underground. Their colors, usually shades of brown or gray, help them blend seamlessly into the soil, offering protection from predators. Although they aren't poisonous, some can unleash a strong, unpleasant odor when threatened, which acts as a natural defense mechanism. Their bites, while not common, can be quite painful, serving as a reminder that these hidden animals can defend themselves if necessary. Each of these underground dwellers plays a vital role in their ecosystem, helping aerate the soil and even contributing to nutrient cycling. Have you ever wondered what other unique adaptations these hidden creatures might possess to survive in their underground realms? Ever thought about why Copenhagen is so green? The Danish capital has embraced a brilliant solution to waste management by turning trash into energy. This innovative system converts non-recyclable waste into electricity, powering around 15,000 homes in the city. It's not just about energy, it's also about sustainability and clever design. The facility features a ski slope on its roof, allowing residents to enjoy winter sports while promoting eco-friendly practices. Families can ski in the heart of the city, all while knowing that their waste helps fuel their community. This unique combination of functionality and recreation symbolizes Copenhagen's commitment to environmental responsibility and livable urban spaces. As cities around the world battle pollution and resource depletion, could this energy from waste model be the solution we need to make our own cities greener and more sustainable? Let's hope more places take note. Believe it or not, Hurricane Wilma was a record breaker. This powerful storm, recorded in 2005, holds the title for the largest hurricane ever documented. It blasted through the Caribbean, starting as a tropical depression and quickly intensifying. As it developed, it unleashed sustained winds of an astonishing 183 miles per hour. That speed is equivalent to a high-speed train racing down the track. Wilma made landfall in Mexico, causing widespread devastation and flooding, and leaving millions without power. Scientists study storms like Wilma to understand their formation and behavior, helping to improve forecasting techniques. This information is crucial for ensuring safety during hurricane season. The sheer size and strength of Wilma not only astounded meteorologists, but also left a lasting impact on communities that are still recovering today. Can you imagine witnessing such force of nature firsthand? Discover why Africa is the hottest continent on Earth. It might surprise you to learn that Africa is home to 70% of the world's hottest countries. This extraordinary fact comes from the continent's unique geographical features and climates. Many regions experience scorching temperatures due to vast deserts like the Sahara, which stretches across North Africa, creating an environment where heat thrives. During summer months, temperatures can soar above 50 degrees Celsius in some places. Besides deserts, Africa has diverse ecosystems, from savannas to tropical rainforests, but the heat remains a common thread in much of the continent. Cities like Khartoum in Sudan and Timbuktu in Mali regularly top the charts for sweltering heat. So, why does Africa hold this title? It's primarily due to its location near the equator, where sunlight is more direct, resulting in higher average temperatures. Is it any wonder that Africa is often called the land of extremes? Did you know Easter Island is home to Moai statues? This tiny island, located in Chile, is famous for its massive stone figures that dot the landscape and stir the imagination. The Moai, created by the Rapa Nui people between 1400 and 1650 CE, were built to honor ancestors and signify important cultural heritage. Standing up to 33 feet tall and weighing over 80 tons, these impressive statues are carved from volcanic rock and remain a testament to the ingenuity of their creators. Each Moai has distinct features, like elongated heads and strong brows, often representing revered leaders or notable individuals. Interestingly, the island is one of the most remote inhabited places in the world, located 2,300 miles from mainland Chile. Despite its isolation, Easter Island attracts thousands of visitors every year, eager to explore its mysterious history and alluring natural beauty. So how were these gigantic statues moved across the island? Research and exploration continue to uncover the secrets of this fascinating location. Did you know your skin feeds the dust bunnies? It's surprising, but a big part of household dust is made up of dead skin cells. On average, each person sheds about 0.05 ounces of skin every single day. That's like tossing out a tiny handful of skin flakes into your home environment daily. Think about it. Skin cells are constantly being replaced as your body works to stay healthy, and these flakes float away, settling into carpets, furniture, and all those nooks and crannies. This process isn't just harmless. It supports an entire ecosystem of microscopic creatures in your home, like dust mites who thrive on these skin cells. For some, this might raise concerns about allergies or asthma, as dust could trigger reactions. Regular cleaning can help control dust levels and keep your living space fresh. So next time you're sweeping or vacuuming, remember you're not just cleaning up dirt, you're tackling a little skin museum right there in your home. Here's what actually happens when scientists recently discovered Che Guevara's inspiring early life. Before he became a revolutionary icon in Cuba, Ernesto Che Guevara was just a bright medical student at the University of Buenos Aires. Born in Argentina, Che had a fierce passion for medicine and dreamed of helping the underprivileged. While pursuing his degree, he didn't solely focus on his studies. He also began nurturing a profound social consciousness. A pivotal moment occurred during his travels across South America on a motorcycle, where he witnessed the stark realities of poverty and inequality. These experiences deeply affected him, igniting a fierce desire to combat social injustice. This transformative journey not only shaped his radical beliefs, but also positioned him as a crucial player in the Cuban Revolution alongside Fidel Castro. It's intriguing to explore how the same individual who later championed the rights of the oppressed once dedicated himself to medical textbooks and envisioned a career in healthcare. Che's evolution from a passionate student to a revolutionary leader powerfully illustrates how our experiences can profoundly reshape our identities and goals. Did you know Apollo's moon landing cost over $150 billion? When NASA's Apollo program made history by landing the first humans on the moon, it didn't come cheap. The total price tag in 1973 was about $25.4 billion, which, when adjusted for inflation, leaps to a staggering $150 billion today. This massive investment reflects the ambition and technological innovation of the time. The Apollo missions weren't just about exploring new frontiers. They also spurred advancements in science and engineering that we benefit from today. Think about it. From food preservation to computer technology, many innovations stemmed from solving the challenges of lunar exploration. Despite being one of the most expensive undertakings in U.S. history, Apollo ignited a passion for space exploration that continues to inspire new generations. So the big question remains, was it worth it? Turns out, the truth is that Beyoncé's name is special. Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter, one of today's most celebrated music icons, carries a beautiful piece of family history within her name. Her first name, Beyoncé, pays tribute to her mother, Tina Knowles' maiden name, reflecting a heartfelt connection to her roots. This unique naming choice not only highlights her family's heritage, but also mirrors her distinct artistry in the music industry. Recognizable and memorable, her name has become synonymous with incredible talent and success. Growing up in Houston, Texas, Beyoncé soaked in a blend of music, dance, and performance, which paved the way for her remarkable rise to fame. Beginning with the girl group Destiny's Child, she captured hearts worldwide before stepping into her powerful solo career. Beyoncé's name is more than just a label. It embodies her personal story, showcasing her journey from her mother's legacy to becoming a global superstar. With multiple awards and a drive to empower others, Beyoncé illustrates how heritage and identity shape remarkable talents and inspire countless fans around the world. Here's a wild fact about the Pentagon's construction. The Pentagon, one of the most recognizable buildings in the world, kicked off its construction in 1941 and was impressively completed in just 16 months. Imagine building such a massive structure that serves as the heart of the U.S. Department of Defense at a cost of nearly $50 million. Its unique five-sided shape covers about 6.5 million square feet, making it the largest office building on the planet. Designed by architect George Bergstrom, the building was engineered to accommodate thousands of military personnel, with extensive use of steel and reinforced concrete. The speedy construction was partly due to the urgent need for a centralized command during World War II. Today, the Pentagon stands not just as a military headquarters, but also as a symbol of American resilience and strategic strength. Can you believe how quickly it was built? What shape do you think Shell's logo really represents? The iconic Shell logo, instantly recognizable around the world, actually has deep roots in history. When the company was founded in 1891 in London, it started as a small shop selling seashells and various collectibles. This early focus on seashells inspired the design of the logo we know today, a stylized shell that symbolizes the company's beginnings. Initially, Shell was more than just an oil company. It catered to a wide array of customers fascinated by exotic items from the ocean. Over the years, as Shell expanded into the oil industry and grew into one of the largest energy companies globally, it retained its unique logo. This logo isn't just a pretty picture. It connects to the company's commitment to innovation and quality that started with those humble beginnings in a small London shop. Next time you see a Shell station, remember that it's not just about fuel. It's a nod to a rich history that shaped the brand we see today. Hard to believe, but women thrive in Qatar. In the heart of the Middle East, Qatari women enjoy some privileges that set them apart from their counterparts in several other Arab nations. They have remarkable access to free education, which empowers them to pursue diverse careers and even start their own businesses. This educational advantage has allowed women to climb the ranks in government, where they take on leadership roles that shape the country's future and influence policy decisions. However, the journey toward complete independence isn't without its challenges. Cultural expectations still hold significant sway, requiring many Qatari women to seek permission from male relatives for certain activities. This blend of modernity and tradition creates a landscape where progress coexists with lingering limitations. Interestingly, Qatari women are also known for their extravagant tastes, often indulging in high-end luxury items, which represents their desire for self-expression and social status. Thus, while strides are made in education and employment, the quest for total autonomy remains a complex path woven into the rich tapestry of Qatari society. Guess who was the smallest U.S. president? That's right, it was James Madison. Standing at just 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighing less than 110 pounds, Madison might not have been the tallest leader, but he played a gigantic role in American history. Serving as the fourth president from 1809 to 1817, he was known as the Father of the Constitution for his crucial contributions to the document that shaped the nation. Madison's height and weight didn't hinder his political acumen. In fact, his intelligence and keen understanding of government helped navigate the young country through challenges like the War of 1812. He often relied on strong allies and inspiring ideas rather than physical presence. Madison's story reminds us that leadership comes in all sizes. So how do you think his stature impacted his presidency? Most people don't know this, but Inu is unique. Inu is depicted as a character who closely resembles humans, making their story both relatable and intriguing. Among the most notable aspects of Inu's narrative is the mention of Hakan Taiwan, a 38-year-old figure that adds depth to the character's backstory. This detail suggests that Inu isn't just a fantastical creation. Rather, they hold qualities that reflect human experiences and emotions. Imagine discovering a character who embodies the complexities of adulthood, navigating relationships, facing challenges, and perhaps even sharing wisdom gained over years. This blend of characteristics makes Inu a fascinating figure worth exploring, appealing to both young and older audiences. The story prompts us to think about what it means to be human, inviting us to find connections between Inu's world and our own. From the journey of self-discovery to the bonds we forge, Inu's tale encourages reflection on our shared experiences. How cool is that? Dive into Inu's world and uncover the layers of a character that feels almost real. Did you know Hakan Şükür scored in just 11 seconds? This record-breaking moment happened during the 2002 World Cup, where excitement filled the air as Turkish star Hakan Şükür kicked off the match against South Korea. Remarkably, he found the net less than a blink into the first half, securing the fastest goal ever recorded in World Cup history. The crowd erupted with joy, and his teammates rushed to celebrate this incredible achievement. This goal not only set a new record, but also showcased Şükür's impressive skill and quick thinking on the field. The tournament itself was historic for Turkey as they advanced all the way to the semi-finals, finishing in a commendable third place. Fans from around the world still talk about this brilliant feat, as it reflected the spirit and intensity of the competition. Imagine being there to witness such a thrilling moment unfold. It's a reminder of how sports can create unforgettable memories in mere seconds. Surprisingly, it's a fact that fake caviar exists. This clever culinary creation is made using hydrocolloids, which help mimic the unique texture and delightful popping sensation of real caviar. Hydrocolloids are special substances that can gel or thicken liquids, allowing chefs to craft beads that burst with flavor. Often, these tasty substitutes include ingredients like mango juice or soy sauce, making them not only affordable but also appealing to a wider audience. People who love the experience of caviar without the hefty price tag can enjoy these alternatives at parties and fine dining events. Plus, with the rise of plant-based diets, these fake caviars align well with vegetarian and vegan lifestyles. They're not just a budget-friendly option, they also offer a chance to explore unique flavors that can elevate a dish. Isn't it exciting how creativity in the kitchen can lead to such interesting alternatives? Ever thought about why blue whales sing underwater? These magnificent creatures, the largest animals on Earth, employ their stunning vocal abilities to communicate with one another. Blue whales generate low-frequency calls that can travel for hundreds of miles through the ocean, much like sending sonic messages across vast distances. These sounds enable them to connect with potential mates or fellow whales, effectively creating an underwater network of communication. It is believed that these songs also assist whales in navigating the deep, dark seas, guiding them safely through complex oceanic terrains. What's remarkable is that the frequencies produced by blue whales often fall below the range of human hearing, allowing them to produce sounds that we cannot perceive. Additionally, their songs contribute to social bonding, an essential aspect of their lives in the wild. It's almost as if they're holding a concert beneath the waves. So when you next think about the ocean's wonders, remember that blue whales are not just drifting through the water, they are actively singing, creating the largest and most impressive symphony on our planet. Guess what really drives YMCA's incredible history? During the 1940s, the YMCA became a vital lifeline for many individuals, offering dormitory housing at its numerous locations across the United States. With over 100,000 available rooms, the YMCA's capacity far exceeded that of any hotel chain at the time. This monumental effort provided safe and affordable accommodation for people working in factories, servicemen on leave, or those just passing through. The organization wasn't just about athletics or community activities. It played a crucial role in supporting the well-being of thousands during a challenging era. The YMCA's commitment to providing shelter and community solidified its reputation as a safe haven. It encouraged camaraderie among guests, fostering friendships and support networks that have lasted for generations. Isn't it fascinating how the YMCA adapted its services to meet the needs of society so effectively? Is it really true that snails can be this tiny? The Angustopila dominici snail, discovered in 2014, holds the title of the smallest snail known to science, measuring a mere 0.86 mm in height. To put that in perspective, imagine 10 of these delicate snails fitting through the eye of a needle at once. Found in the lush forests of Dominica, this remarkable creature shines a light on the incredible diversity of life often overlooked by many. Its size allows it to inhabit tiny crevices and leaf litter that larger snails can't access, showcasing nature's knack for adaptation. Researchers are fascinated by its unique biology and the role such small organisms play in their ecosystems. As we explore the wonders of our planet, the Angusto Pila Dominici reminds us that sometimes the tiniest creatures hold the biggest surprises. Surprising but true, 55 diseases reported today. It's hard to wrap your head around the fact that, as of today, there are 55 reported cases of various diseases. This number can include everything from common illnesses like the flu to more serious conditions such as tuberculosis or even rare diseases. Each case reflects real people, dealing with health challenges and the impact on their lives. The World Health Organization and local health departments work tirelessly to track these cases, providing vital information that can help prevent outbreaks. With advancements in medicine and public health campaigns, we continue to battle many diseases more effectively than in the past. Awareness is key, and understanding how diseases spread can empower us to stay healthy. Regular checkups, vaccinations, and proactive health measures are essential in combating these diseases. As new cases are reported, it serves as a reminder for everyone to prioritize their health and the health of those around them. Stay informed and take action. What can you do today to promote wellness in your community? Believe it or not, dining and dashing has serious consequences. In Mississippi, if you're caught skipping out on a restaurant bill over $25, it's considered a federal offense. This means the stakes are much higher for those who decide to leave without paying. On the other hand, in California, the same act is regarded as petty theft, which carries less severe penalties. These differences in how dining and dashing is treated can say a lot about the laws in each state and the cultural attitudes toward theft and accountability. Mississippi's strict approach might reflect a desire to deter such behavior and maintain order in communities, while California's leniency might show an effort to focus more on rehabilitation rather than punishment. It's fascinating to see how laws can vary so widely, not just on this matter but across the entire United States. Different states make different choices, but what does this say about how we view fairness and responsibility? Did you hear about the Chongqing Metro's unique design? This metro system in China is famous for its incredible routes that actually pass through buildings. This unusual architecture was necessary due to the city's mountainous terrain, making it more practical to incorporate the metro lines directly into existing structures rather than having to build around them. As a result, commuters can hop on a train and ride through the middle of a high-rise apartment complex or a shopping mall. This fascinating approach not only saves space but also transforms the urban landscape into something that blends transportation and architecture. Riders in Chongqing experience a ride quite unlike any other, with stunning views of the city from the train windows. Next time you think about public transport, imagine traveling through a building instead of around it. How cool is that? Did you know orangutan mothers nurse for 7 years? This surprising fact highlights the remarkable commitment these primates show to their young. Unlike many other mammals that wean their babies after a few months, orangutans typically feed their little ones for about 7 years. This extended breastfeeding period provides crucial nutrition and emotional bonding, allowing the infants to develop social skills and learn to navigate their complex rainforest habitat. As they grow, the mothers gradually introduce solid foods while still offering milk, ensuring a balanced diet rich in essential nutrients. Such a long nursing phase reflects the challenges of life in the trees, where young orangutans need time to master climbing and foraging skills while staying close to their mother's protective care. This nurturing behavior is a testament to the deep bonds between orangutan mothers and their offspring, an inspiring example of love and survival in the wild. Believe it or not, words can shape our history. The phrase "the word of the past" pops up frequently, highlighting the importance of reflection and understanding our history. When we revisit past experiences and phrases, we not only connect with earlier generations but also learn valuable lessons that can inform our future. Think about it. Every word carries the weight of its history, steeped in culture and emotion. This repetition serves as a reminder that our language connects us to our roots, echoing sentiments and stories from times long ago. By reflecting on expressions that have stood the test of time, we appreciate the evolution of language and the impact it has had on societies. So the next time you hear a phrase that seems familiar, remember it might hold a deeper meaning rooted in our shared past, encouraging us to think critically about our present and future. Here's a wild fact about raining fish. In the late 1940s, a biologist in Louisiana experienced an unbelievable sight. Fish fell from the sky during a rainstorm. This bizarre event isn't just a tall tale. It's a result of a fascinating weather phenomenon known as waterspouts or tornadoes over water. These strong winds can pick up small fish from lakes or rivers, carrying them high into the atmosphere. When the storm passes and the winds die down, gravity takes over, and the fish come tumbling down, sometimes landing miles away. Such occurrences remind us of nature's astonishing power and unpredictability. While it might sound like something from a science fiction movie, it's just one of the many surprising ways our planet behaves. So the next time you hear about strange weather, consider the fish that might be falling from the sky somewhere. What if trans fats are hiding in plain sight? Despite their bad reputation, trans fats share a striking similarity with healthier fats. The key lies in their molecular shape. For instance, oleic acid, a heart-healthy fat found abundantly in olive oil, has a chemical structure that mirrors that of the harmful trans fat known as oleic acid. The only thing that differs is the arrangement of their atoms in space. This slight structural change makes oleic acid much better for our bodies. While oleic acid can lead to various health issues, including heart disease, oleic acid supports good health by improving cholesterol levels and providing vital nutrients. So when you reach for that olive oil, remember it's not just delicious, it's also fighting off the negative effects of unhealthy fats. Recognizing the difference in fat structures can help individuals make informed dietary choices, steering away from harmful trans fats and embracing healthier options that nourish their bodies. Are you ready to take charge of your health? Guess what really drives the Tour de France titles? The 7 Tour de France titles from 1999 to 2005 remain unclaimed due to some serious doping scandals involving Lance Armstrong and other top finishers. In what was supposed to be the pinnacle of cycling excellence, those years became clouded with suspicion and controversy. Armstrong, once celebrated as a cycling legend, was later stripped of his titles after revelations of extensive doping practices. The impact was huge, not just for him, but for the entire sport. Other athletes from that era faced similar scrutiny, leading to a dark time for professional cycling. The Tour de France, a race that symbolizes endurance and fair play, now carries a weight of doubt from that period. With no official champions for those years, fans are left wondering, how would history look different if those records were clean? The shadow of those scandals still looms over the race today. Why is the Ganges River so sacred in India? The Ganges, or Ganga, flows through northern India and holds profound importance in Hindu culture. Many people believe it is a goddess, giving life and purity to everything it touches. Pilgrims from all over the country journey to its banks to perform rituals and wash away sins, seeking spiritual cleansing. Major cities like Varanasi stand as testament to its sacredness, where thousands gather to pray, meditate, and perform funeral rites. The river is also vital for agriculture and daily life, providing water for millions. However, pollution poses a serious threat to its sanctity and the health of those who rely on it. This challenge highlights the urgent need for conservation efforts to protect this revered waterway. Cleaning the Ganges is not just about preserving a river, it's about maintaining a cultural identity and ensuring the well-being of countless communities. Wouldn't it be amazing to see the Ganges thrive again as a symbol of purity and life? Explore the secret sanctuary of rare wildlife. Between North and South Korea lies a unique demilitarized zone, which stretches for hundreds of miles. While most people think of this area as a buffer between two nations, it has also magically transformed into a safe haven for a variety of rare animal species. The absence of human interference allows wildlife to thrive, creating a natural ecosystem brimming with diverse habitats. Animals typically seen in more populated areas struggle to survive, but here they find a reprieve. Species such as the endangered Korean black goat and the elusive Amur leopard roam freely in this unusual sanctuary. Interestingly, the zone's dense forests and wetlands provide homes for countless birds and insects, fostering a vibrant community of life that might otherwise vanish. This incredible biological diversity draws researchers and conservationists who wish to study these species in their untouched environment. It makes you wonder, could peace be the key to preserving our planet's precious wildlife? Prepare to be amazed by stingless jellyfish in Palau. This stunning jellyfish lake is a true natural wonder, home to countless golden jellyfish that have evolved without stingers. Located in the remote Palauan archipelago, the lake offers a one-of-a-kind swimming experience. As you glide through the clear waters, you're surrounded by these fascinating creatures that flutter gracefully around you, completely harmless. Scientists believe that the jellyfish lost their stingers due to a lack of natural predators in the lake, allowing them to thrive in peace. Visitors flock to Jellyfish Lake to snorkel and observe this extraordinary phenomenon, making it a must-see destination for adventure seekers and nature lovers alike. Imagine swimming amidst thousands of these vibrant jellyfish, their golden hues shimmering in the sunlight. How cool is it to encounter such a bizarre yet beautiful ecosystem where you can connect with nature without fear? Guess what really drives healthier pizza innovations? In 2013, a group of talented Scottish scientists took on the delicious challenge of creating a pizza that packs a nutritional punch. Their innovative recipe contains an incredible 30% of the daily recommended nutrients. Imagine biting into a slice of your favorite pizza and knowing it's not only tasty, but also good for you. The team's aim was to make fast food healthier without losing the flavors that people love. They carefully blended wholesome ingredients, enhancing the traditional pizza with fruits, vegetables, and other nutritious elements. This exciting development shows that eating well doesn't have to mean giving up on the joy of comfort food. So next time you indulge in a slice, think about how science is reshaping our favorite meals into more balanced options. Will this pizza lead the way for other fast foods to follow suit? This might surprise you. St. Martin's Day croissants. On November 11th each year, Poznan, Poland, comes alive with the sweet aroma of freshly baked St. Martin's croissants. This delicious pastry filled with white poppy seeds and nuts is at the heart of the festivities. People eagerly line up to enjoy these treats, which are not only tasty but also symbolize the city's rich cultural heritage. The day kicks off with colorful parades showcasing local traditions, music, and dance, making it a vibrant celebration for everyone. Families and friends gather to share these delightful pastries while learning about the history of St. Martin's Day. It's a joyful occasion that highlights community spirit, where the act of baking and sharing croissants brings people together. Next time you're in Poznan on this special day, don't miss the chance to take part in this sweet celebration. How will you join the fun? Here's what actually happens when lives intertwine. In a remarkable turn of events, a woman named Penny saved a boy's life by performing CPR after he was accidentally struck by a baseball bat during a game. Penny stayed calm in a panic-fueled moment, successfully reviving the boy until help arrived. Fast forward years later, that same boy, now a young man, was at a restaurant when he noticed Penny choking on her food. Remembering her earlier act of bravery, he sprang into action and performed the Heimlich maneuver, dislodging the food and saving her life. This incredible story highlights not just the power of quick thinking in emergencies, but also how acts of kindness can create a beautiful circle of life. It reminds us that the relationships we build and the lives we touch can come back to help us when we need it the most. Isn't it amazing how fate can work like that? Did you know that snakes use hollow fangs for venom? These fascinating reptiles have evolved a unique and deadly method of delivering their venom, which can incapacitate prey or defend against threats. Their fangs are not just sharp teeth, they are hollow and connected directly to venom glands located in their heads. When a snake bites, muscle contractions push the venom from the glands through these fangs, injecting it into their target. This precise mechanism allows snakes to control how much venom they release, whether to subdue a meal or scare off an enemy. Different species of snakes have developed varying venoms, some designed to paralyze, others to digest, utilizing their own special cocktail of toxins. This adaptation makes snakes not only remarkable hunters, but also complex contributors to their ecosystems. How amazing is nature's design in ensuring survival and efficiency? Is it really true that Leva almost won Le Mans solo? In 1952, Pierre Levas stunned the motorsport world by attempting to conquer the iconic 24 Hours of Le Mans all by himself. Picture this. He led the race by an impressive 4 laps with just over an hour left on the clock. Leva was on the brink of making history as the first and only driver to win the grueling endurance race solo, a feat that would have shocked fans and competitors alike. Unfortunately, as the finish line drew near, disaster struck. His engine faltered due to a broken connecting rod, and his dreams of victory slipped away in an instant. Leva's courageous effort remains a legendary tale in racing history, showcasing not just skill and determination, but also the unpredictable nature of motorsport. Every fan of racing knows how quickly everything can change on the track. Can you imagine the heartbreak of coming so close to victory? What if I told you Dubai police drive supercars? In a city known for its extravagance, the Dubai police take luxury to another level by patrolling in stylish supercars like Lamborghinis and Mercedes-Benz. This unique approach is more than just a flashy image. It reflects Dubai's commitment to safety while showcasing its vibrant culture. The presence of these high-performance vehicles not only helps in catching speeders and potential criminals, but also acts as a public relations tool, attracting tourists and making residents proud. Imagine seeing a sleek Lamborghini zooming past you with a police officer behind the wheel, ready to help if needed. The choice of cars symbolizes the rich lifestyle of Dubai, where luxury is a way of life. Driving these stunning machines allows police to engage with the community in a friendly manner. So, the next time you think of police, remember they can turn heads in style. Is it really true that Komodo dragons are vulnerable? Despite their fierce reputation as the world's largest lizards, these magnificent creatures are facing serious threats. Found only on a few Indonesian islands, Komodo dragons can grow up to 10 feet long, making them impressive predators with sharp teeth and powerful jaws. However, their survival is at risk due to habitat loss caused by human activities like deforestation and agriculture. As people expand their settlements and exploit natural resources, the dragons lose their homes and hunting grounds. Additionally, the increasing impact of climate change brings further challenges, like rising sea levels that threaten their islands. Due to these factors, the International Union for Conservation of Nature has categorized the Komodo dragon as a vulnerable species. This means that if we don't take action to protect their habitat and reduce human interference, these remarkable reptiles could face a very uncertain future. So what can we do to help? Awareness and conservation efforts are crucial to ensuring Komodo dragons continue roaming their ancestral lands. Here's something incredible about the mob's revenue. The mob generates more money than many legal industries, showcasing its huge economic impact. In fact, organized crime groups have been known to rake in billions each year through various illegal activities like drug trafficking, extortion, and racketeering. This staggering revenue can surpass that of businesses in legitimate sectors, which raises eyebrows about the substantial influence these groups have on the economy. Some estimates suggest that the mob's earnings might even rival the budgets of certain government departments. This reality highlights a shadowy world where criminal operations are deeply woven into the fabric of society, often affecting everyday lives. Law enforcement works tirelessly to combat these groups, yet the allure of quick money keeps drawing people in. So how does the mob manage to stay so profitable despite ongoing scrutiny and risk? This complex situation makes us ponder the balance between legality and survival in a world driven by demand. Guess what really drives our understanding of science? Aristotle's approach to knowledge was a game changer. Unlike Plato, who imagined a world of perfect forms above us, Aristotle emphasized the importance of observation in the natural world. He believed that by examining what we see around us, like plants, animals, and the stars, we could gather valuable insights. This focus on evidence and experience helped shape the scientific method, which relies on testing ideas and learning from results. Because of his revolutionary thoughts, Aristotle became a cornerstone of Western philosophy and science. His ideas, from logic to biology, still influence our understanding today. So next time you look at nature or conduct an experiment, remember that Aristotle paved the way for this curious quest for knowledge. What do you think his impact means for us now? might be surprised by Johannesburg's golden beginnings. This vibrant city, now known as the largest in South Africa, has a fascinating history. It all started in the late 19th century when gold was discovered in the Witwatersrand region. This discovery sparked one of the greatest gold rushes in history, attracting thousands of fortune seekers from all over the world. The rush transformed a small mining camp into a bustling urban center almost overnight. As prospectors flocked to the area, Johannesburg quickly grew, becoming a melting pot of cultures and people eager to strike it rich. The Witwatersrand not only became the largest gold mine globally, but it also laid the groundwork for Johannesburg's development into a major economic hub. Today, the city is known for its rich cultural heritage, advanced infrastructure, and vibrant art scene, all of which was born from that initial spark of gold. Isn't it fascinating how one discovery can change the fate of a place completely? This might surprise you. Vikings cooked in animal stomachs. These clever Norse seafarers used the hides of animals like sheep and goats to create makeshift cooking vessels. Imagine using an animal's stomach to prepare a stew. To make it work, they would fill these natural pouches with chunks of meat and water, then add heated stones right from the fire. The stones would raise the temperature, and before long, the meat would be boiling away inside. This method was not only practical, but also showcased their impressive resourcefulness, especially when they didn't have access to pots. In harsh survival situations, this technique allowed Vikings to make hearty meals using what they had on hand, proving that creativity in the kitchen isn't just a modern idea. Can you imagine how different life was back then, relying on nature for every meal? Hard to believe, but Okavango is a hidden gem. This charming village in Africa is nestled close to the renowned Gurun Kalahari in Botswana. Okavango has gained popularity among travelers due to its unique culture and the stunning landscape surrounding it. Many visitors find it fascinating how colorful, local traditions blend seamlessly with the natural beauty of the Kalahari region. The village serves as a gateway to explore neighboring villages, each with its own distinct vibe and character. People come for the breathtaking views and remain enchanted by the warmth of the local communities. Gurun Kalahari is known for its mental landscape, which captures the imagination of nature lovers and adventurers alike. Whether you're hiking the rugged trails or sitting with locals sharing stories, there's an abundance of experiences waiting in Okavango. Have you ever considered visiting such an extraordinary place? Check out the world's most extreme obstacle course in China. This thrilling course, known as the Ninja Warrior Challenge, tests the limits of strength, agility, and perseverance. Set against breathtaking scenery, it features a mind-boggling array of challenges, from towering walls to slippery slopes and swinging obstacles that would make anyone's heart race. Athletes from around the globe visit China to take on this fierce competition, pushing their bodies to the brink while showcasing their skills. Did you know that competitors often train for years to prepare for the various physical and mental hurdles? Many face not only the physical demands, but also the psychological pressure that comes with navigating such extreme conditions. The course is not just a test of speed, but also strategy, as participants must decide how to tackle each obstacle efficiently. With a growing audience that tunes in for each event, this spectacle captivates both fans and aspiring athletes. Are you ready to see if you could conquer this extreme challenge? Here's a wild fact about your toothpaste. Did you know that some toothpaste contains diatomaceous earth? This remarkable ingredient comes from tiny single-celled algae known as diatoms, which lived millions of years ago in ancient oceans. When added to toothpaste, diatomaceous earth acts as a gentle abrasive that helps scrub away plaque and stains from your teeth. But it's not just about brushing. This unique combination works alongside other ingredients to give you a brighter smile. As you brush, the mechanical action of the bristles activates the diatomaceous earth, enhancing its cleaning power. It's fascinating how nature's tiniest creatures contribute to our daily dental care, right? So next time you squeeze that tube, remember, you're using a little piece of Earth's history to keep your pearly whites healthy. Have you ever wondered why exes make dramatic entrances? Recently, a wedding in the UK turned into a scene straight out of a movie when an ex-boyfriend showed up dressed as Batman. He was determined to win back his former partner, hoping that his heroic appearance would somehow rekindle their romance. Imagine the surprising moment when guests spotted the Caped Crusader striding down the aisle. As the bride, dressed in her beautiful gown, noticed him, she couldn't help but laugh at the sheer absurdity of the situation. With a cheeky smile, she humorously dismissed her former flame, making it clear that there would be no second chances. The drama didn't end there. In a matter of minutes, security escorted the wannabe hero away, leaving the wedding guests both amused and bewildered. It's a perfect reminder that love stories can have unexpected twists, and sometimes the best way to move on is to embrace the laughter. Have you ever wondered why your immunity is unique? Each person's immune system is a one-of-a-kind powerhouse, much like a fingerprint. This individuality stems from distinct DNA markers that our bodies use to recognize and fight off harmful invaders, like viruses and bacteria. Think of your immune system as a personal defense team, tailored just for you. The unique combination of genes influences how your body responds to infections, making some people more resilient to certain diseases while others may be more susceptible. In fact, these genetic variations also play a big role in how effective vaccines are for different individuals. Scientists are studying these patterns to understand how we can boost our defenses against illnesses. So next time you catch a cold or get a vaccine, remember that your immune system is uniquely yours, equipped with its very own set of tools to keep you healthy. What if I told you ducks can be cannibals? It might sound shocking, but ducks sometimes engage in cannibalistic behavior, especially when they're bored or stressed due to overcrowded living conditions, poor air circulation, and not getting enough food. Imagine being stuck in a cramped space with limited resources. It can lead to some unusual habits. When ducks don't have enough stimulation or space to roam and peck around, they may start nipping at each other, harming their flock mates. The only well-known solution to curb this behavior is a procedure called beak trimming. This process involves removing a small portion of the upper bill's rim, which can prevent ducks from causing serious injury to one another. By ensuring ducks have a comfortable environment with room to move and proper nutrition, we can help them thrive and avoid these alarming behaviors. So how can you create a better habitat for these fascinating birds? Guess what really drives futuristic air travel technology? A remarkable aerial range of nearly 620 miles sets the stage for an exciting new era in transportation. This cutting-edge travel option promises to revolutionize how we move from one place to another. Imagine hopping on a sleek aircraft that can whisk you away to distant cities in just a few hours. It's not just about speed. This range makes it perfect for both short and medium-haul journeys, offering flexibility for business trips, family vacations, and everything in between. Engineers and designers are working tirelessly to create these aircraft, focusing on efficiency and passenger comfort. The use of advanced materials and propulsion systems means these planes can fly faster while consuming less fuel, paving the way for eco-friendly travel. As we look to the future, who wouldn't be excited about gliding through the skies on a journey that combines speed, comfort, and sustainability? Believe it or not, oxygen changed our planet forever. Around 2.4 to 2.1 billion years ago, a remarkable transition took place on Earth, known as the Great Oxidation Event. This transformative period was primarily driven by tiny organisms called cyanobacteria. These microscopic powerhouses photosynthesize, producing massive amounts of oxygen as a byproduct. As this oxygen flooded the atmosphere, it sparked a chain reaction that reshaped life on Earth. While oxygen is essential for most living things today, for many anaerobic creatures that thrived in oxygen-free environments, the sudden increase was catastrophic, leading to the extinction of about 80% of them. This event didn't just clear the way for new forms of life, it also set the stage for the evolution of complex organisms, including plants and animals, creating a diverse web of life that continues to flourish today. How incredible is it that those tiny bacteria played such a huge role in our planet's history? Why exactly does the wooden axle matter? This discovery is a game changer in understanding ancient transportation. Archaeologists unearthed a wooden axle together with a wheel, sparking excitement about early engineering. It shows that these wheels weren't just standalone objects. They were part of a cart system. The axle's fixed attachment points indicate a remarkable innovation. Both the wheel and axle rotated together, creating a smoother ride and better handling. This design is quite different from later ones, where wheels could turn independently of the axle. It reflects the ingenuity of our ancestors as they sought efficient ways to transport goods and people. Such findings not only give us a glimpse into their everyday lives, but also highlight the evolution of technology over time. Who knew a simple piece of wood could tell us so much about history? Guess what really drives baby feeding success? Until around 5 months of age, babies have a unique ability to breathe and swallow at the same time. This fascinating skill comes from their larynx being positioned higher in the throat, which is specially adapted for feeding. This clever design lets newborns nurse without having to pause for breath, ensuring they get the nutrition they need without interruptions. Imagine how tough it would be if babies had to stop every few seconds to breathe. This feature acts as a crucial survival mechanism, allowing infants to get enough milk from their mothers while still being able to breathe safely. As babies grow and develop, their larynx descends, making it necessary for them to learn to coordinate swallowing and breathing separately. This transformation marks an important stage in their growth, as they begin to explore solid foods and the world around them. You won't believe how this video boosts subscriptions. In the world of online content, engagement is key, and this video nails it. The creators ingeniously encourage viewers to hit that subscribe button right from the start. By weaving a call to action throughout the video, they make it feel like a friendly conversation rather than a sales pitch. Viewers are more likely to subscribe if they feel connected to the content and the creators behind it. Additionally, catchy visuals and entertaining segments keep the audience entertained, which leads to more people wanting to follow along for future updates. This strategy has proven effective across various platforms, allowing creators to build loyal fan bases. So next time you watch a video that gets you hooked, remember that those subscribe prompts aren't just there for show, they're a smart way to keep the community growing. What other strategies do you think work to gain subscribers? Did you know the F and J keys help you type better? These small bumps on your keyboard are more than just a quirky design feature. They play a crucial role in touch typing. When you place your index fingers on the F and J keys, it's like finding a starting line for your fingers. From there, you can easily navigate to other keys by feel alone, without needing to glance down. This technique not only enhances your typing speed, but also boosts your accuracy, making it especially advantageous for professional typists who rely on swift and precise input. By mastering the home row, which comprises the keys A, S, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, and semicolon, you can increase your typing efficiency and save time in tasks ranging from writing essays to coding. So next time you sit down at your keyboard, remember those little bumps. They're your secret allies in the quest for typing proficiency. Ever thought a VPN could speed up your internet? It might sound surprising, but using a virtual private network, VPN, can actually boost your connection speed in certain situations. Many people don't realize that internet service providers, ISPs, sometimes slow down or throttle your bandwidth when they notice high-demand activities like streaming videos or downloading large files through torrenting. This means you might experience annoying buffering or long loading times. However, when you connect through a VPN, it encrypts your data and hides your online activities from your ISP. As a result, your ISP may not see the type of content you're accessing, which can lead to a smoother and faster experience when you're enjoying your favorite shows or gaming online. So whether you're binge watching a series or downloading files, using a VPN can help you dodge those frustrating slowdowns. Want to enjoy uninterrupted streaming without interruptions? Here's a wild fact about Brazil's flag. This colorful emblem is packed with meaning and history. The vibrant green stands for the country's beautiful, lush forests, while the rich yellow symbolizes Brazil's wealth, particularly from its gold and natural resources. At the center, you'll find a striking blue circle dotted with white stars. These stars represent the night sky over Rio de Janeiro on November 15, 1889, when Brazil became a republic. Each star corresponds to a different Brazilian state, making the flag a symbol of unity among diverse regions and cultures. Interestingly, The flag has undergone several changes since its first adoption, reflecting the nation's evolving identity. So next time you see Brazil's flag waving in the breeze, remember it tells a story of nature, richness, and a momentous shift in the country's history. Have you heard about NASA's incredible women programmers? Despite their groundbreaking contributions, the first programmers were often overlooked. Back in the 1940s, these talented women worked at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, performing complex calculations by hand that laid the foundation for space exploration. While many think of programming as a modern tech job, these pioneers were vital in developing early computer algorithms and coding methods. Their meticulous work ensured that rockets launched accurately and safely, proving essential for missions that would eventually take humanity into orbit. Unfortunately, society at the time often dismissed their roles as mere clerical tasks, not recognizing the deep level of expertise and innovation involved. Today, we honor these amazing women who broke barriers and paved the way for future generations in STEM fields. Isn't it time we shine a light on their legacy? Why exactly does the Tetris effect impact our minds? This fascinating phenomenon occurs when people engage frequently in activities like gaming or listening to music, causing their brains to start seeing patterns related to those experiences in daily life. For example, someone who plays Tetris for hours might find themselves envisioning falling blocks or strategizing how to fit objects together while performing mundane tasks. This happens because our brains are incredibly adaptable and can modify how we perceive reality based on repeated stimuli. The Tetris effect shows just how powerful repetition can be, as these mental patterns can even creep into our dreams. It's a striking reminder that our habits don't just shape our skills, they shape our very thoughts and perceptions. So next time you find yourself daydreaming about stacking shapes, you might just be experiencing the Tetris effect in action. Believe it or not, UK routers use KJU cells. This powerful innovation plays a crucial role in keeping our internet connections strong and reliable. KJU cells are designed to deliver the right amount of energy needed for routers to function effectively. By using these cells, broadband providers ensure that customers enjoy faster speeds and consistent connectivity, which is vital for everything from streaming movies to attending video calls. With thousands of people relying on online services every day, the efficiency of these KJU cells can't be understated. They not only improve the performance of Wi-Fi networks, but also enhance the overall experience of users. As technology continues to evolve, the use of KJU cells symbolizes a step forward in how we connect and communicate. It's fascinating to think that such a small component can have a huge impact on our daily lives, isn't it? Prepare to be amazed by Uyscuti's size. This colossal star holds the title of the largest known star in the universe, stretching an incredible diameter of about 1,600 times that of our own sun. To put this into perspective, if Uyscuti were placed in the center of our solar system, it would extend beyond the orbit of Jupiter, engulfing all the inner planets, including Earth. Located approximately 9,500 light-years away in the constellation Scutum, Uyscuti is a red supergiant, a type of star that forms when a massive star exhausts its nuclear fuel. As it expands and cools, it takes on a reddish hue, becoming magnificent yet extraordinarily rare. Astronomers study Uyscuti to better understand the life cycles of stars, particularly how they evolve before ending in spectacular supernova explosions. Imagine standing on a planet orbiting Uyscuti. The night sky would be consumed by the glowing red giant. Isn't it incredible to think about how vast the universe is and what other wonders might await us? Let's unveil the giant shoes by Gregory. During the pandemic, when creativity flourished in unexpected ways, a shoemaker named Gregory introduced a truly unique creation: size 75 leather shoes. These massive shoes might seem like something straight out of a fairy tale, resembling footwear fit for giants. Gregory's innovative idea not only pushes the boundaries of conventional footwear, but also offers a playful twist on style. Imagine walking around in shoes that are larger than anything we typically see. While most shoes cater to average sizes, Gregory's size 75 offerings invite people to embrace uniqueness and fun. His extravagant designs can spark joy and intrigue, capturing the imagination of those who dare to be different. This delightful venture serves as a reminder of how individuals can adapt and innovate during challenging times. So why not celebrate creativity and the unexpected in fashion? Gregory's giant shoes remind us that self-expression has no limits, and in a world often focused on uniformity, standing out can bring a splash of joy and wonder. Hard to believe, but the first Native Americans spoke English. In 1620, as the Pilgrims settled at Plymouth Colony, they were met by a remarkable figure named Samoset. Samoset, a member of the Abenaki tribe, made history by greeting the newcomers in English, a language he had learned from earlier explorers and traders. Imagine the surprise of the Pilgrims when they faced a Native American who could communicate with them in their own language. Samoset's unexpected greeting opened the door to conversations that would shape the future of the colony. He introduced the Pilgrims to Squanto, another indigenous individual who would become crucial in helping them survive their first harsh winter. Thanks to these interactions, the Pilgrims learned essential skills such as planting corn and fishing, which were vital for their survival. This early moment of connection highlights the complex relationships between the indigenous peoples and European settlers, an important chapter in American history that still resonates today. What might have happened if they hadn't been able to communicate? Ice baths can help athletes recover faster. Many athletes swear by the powers of ice baths for speeding up recovery and easing muscle soreness after intense workouts. Submerging in icy water reduces inflammation and numbs pain, making the body feel refreshed and ready to take on the next challenge. But here's the catch. While ice baths can be beneficial, they come with important safety warnings. Prolonged exposure to frigid temperatures can lead to health risks such as hypothermia or nerve damage. It's essential for athletes to limit their time in ice baths to around 10-15 minutes to avoid these dangers. Monitoring body temperature is crucial, as is listening to your own body. Some may find they rebound quicker without ice. So next time you hear about an athlete jumping into an ice bath, remember they are balancing recovery with safety. As with many things in sports, knowing the right balance is key to staying healthy and performing at your best. Guess what really drives your cholesterol levels? While vegetable oils proudly flaunt the label cholesterol-free, this can be misleading. Cholesterol itself only originates from animal fats. You'll never find it in plant oils. However, this doesn't mean that these oils are always heart-healthy. Some plant oils, like palm oil or coconut oil, contain high levels of saturated fats. Consuming too much saturated fat can raise your LDL cholesterol, often labeled as bad cholesterol, which may increase the risk of heart disease. It's important to note that not all plant oils are created equal. Oils like olive or canola oil, which are high in unsaturated fats, can actually help improve cholesterol levels and promote heart health. So the next time you reach for that bottle labeled cholesterol-free, consider how the type of oil and its composition affect your overall heart health. Are you ready to make informed choices? Did you know dinosaurs had a cloaca too? In 2021, scientists stumbled upon an exciting fossil belonging to a dinosaur known as Aceticosaurus, which featured the first ever discovered fossilized cloaca. This remarkable find suggests that these ancient creatures might have used musky secretions from their cloacae to attract mates, much like some modern-day reptiles do. The cloaca serves a variety of functions. It's used for excretion, mating, and laying eggs. This discovery not only deepens our understanding of the reproductive behaviors of Aceticosaurus, but also opens new doors to how dinosaurs interacted with their environment and each other. Imagine dinosaurs strutting their stuff, using scents to woo potential partners in their lush, prehistoric habitats. It's a slice of life from millions of years ago, showing that even ancient creatures had their own unique ways of romance. How else might their behaviors surprise us? Did you know northern cardinals have a special way to incubate eggs? It's hard to believe, but these beautiful birds engage in a fascinating behavior to care for their eggs. When preparing to incubate, female northern cardinals pluck feathers from their own bellies to create a special patch on their skin. This unique adaptation is important as it allows the birds to maintain direct skin contact with their eggs. Why do they do this? The bare skin helps keep the eggs warm, ensuring they stay at the perfect temperature for hatching. This nurturing behavior highlights how smart and resourceful these birds are. By using their own feathers, cardinals create a cozy, safe environment for their future chicks. This natural practice not only helps with warmth, but also demonstrates how vital maternal instincts are in the wild. Next time you spot a northern cardinal, remember this incredible trait that aids in bringing new life into the world. Here's a wild fact about your lungs. Did you know the left lung is actually smaller than the right lung? This surprising difference isn't just for show, it's all about making room for the heart. The human body is like a well-designed puzzle, where every piece has its own special placement. The left lung only has 2 lobes, while the right lung has 3. The smaller size of the left lung creates space for the heart, which sits slightly to the left side of the chest. Meanwhile, the right lung accommodates the liver, which is located just beneath it on the right side. This clever arrangement ensures that everything fits snugly and functions well together. The lungs work hard to bring oxygen into our bodies, so it's fascinating to see how they adapt to the other organs around them. Understanding this dynamic relationship not only helps us appreciate our anatomy, but also highlights how each part of our body plays a crucial role in keeping us alive. Have you ever thought about how these organs work together so perfectly? Unlock the power of emotional intelligence for better relationships. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is an essential skill that helps you recognize and understand your own emotions, as well as those of others. Imagine being able to sense when a friend is upset or feeling joyful. This ability gives you the tools to respond appropriately and build stronger connections. People with high EQ often excel in their personal and professional lives because they navigate social situations with ease. They can empathize with others, manage conflicts calmly, and communicate effectively. Whether it's calming a tense discussion at work or offering support to a loved one, emotional intelligence plays a crucial role. It's not just about feeling, it's about understanding the emotional landscape around you. In a world where empathy and collaboration are valued more than ever, enhancing your emotional intelligence can lead to improved relationships, greater success, and even increased happiness. So, are you ready to elevate your emotional awareness and become more connected to those around you? Here's a wild fact about the Leeuwarden Bridge. This incredible structure in the Netherlands showcases a design that's not just functional, but also fascinating. Unlike traditional drawbridges that swing open or lift at an angle, the Leeuwarden Bridge elevates straight up using a high-tech robotic arm. This unique feature significantly reduces wait times for both vehicles and ships, meaning smoother travels for everyone. When a vessel approaches, the bridge's system quickly assesses the situation and raises itself, allowing ships to pass underneath without the hassle of lengthy openings. Engineers have developed this innovative solution to enhance transportation efficiency while maintaining safety. The Leeuwarden is a prime example of how creativity and engineering can lead to modern marvels. Have you ever seen a bridge that lifts straight up? This might surprise you. Your eyes change color. As we age, our human eye lenses undergo a fascinating transformation. By the time we reach 70, these lenses often develop a yellowish tint. This subtle yet significant change can affect how we see the world around us. For instance, it can become trickier to distinguish between colors, particularly shades like blue and purple or yellow and green. Imagine trying to pick out a ripe banana in a bowl of lemons. The colors might not pop as vividly as they did when you were younger. This gradual yellowing isn't something to worry about, as it's a normal part of aging. However, it can lead to less accurate color discrimination, making everyday tasks like choosing clothes more challenging. So next time you wonder why that blue shirt looks a little less vibrant, remember your eyes are simply adjusting with time. Here's something incredible about glowworm larvae. These fascinating little creatures have a unique survival strategy that's both captivating and a bit chilling. Glowworm larvae, found in damp caves, use their bioluminescent rear ends to shine a light that attracts unsuspecting insects. As they dangle from cave ceilings like eerie, glowing chandeliers, the soft glow lures their prey closer. Unlike fireflies, which glow primarily to find mates, glowworms use their light to set a trap. Once the insects come too close, The larvae ensnare them in sticky, mucus-coated threads. This not-so-charming approach allows the glowworms to munch on their hapless victims while they're still alive. It's a gruesome but effective hunting technique that showcases the wonders of nature. So the next time you think of fireflies lighting up the night, remember the glowworm's haunting glow and its perilous dinner plans. Did you know most pet owners share their bed? A recent survey revealed that a surprising 79% of pet owners actually sleep with their furry friends. This cozy habit isn't just about warmth. Many pet owners find comfort and companionship in having their pets nearby during the night. Dogs and cats especially have a way of snuggling up and providing a sense of security, making bedtime feel even cozier. This closeness may also strengthen the bond between pets and their humans, as sharing a space can enhance feelings of love and trust. While some may worry about hygiene or sleep disturbances, many find that the benefits of snuggling with their pets far outweigh any downsides. With pets often seen as part of the family, it makes sense that so many people choose to share their sleeping quarters. Are you one of those who welcomes a fuzzy roommate at bedtime? You have to see Sable Island's amazing shape. This unique island, located in the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Canada, is famous for its extraordinary elongated form, which looks like a giant finger stretching toward the horizon. Sable Island measures about 42 kilometers long and just 1.5 kilometers wide at its widest points, making it a striking natural feature. Besides its unusual shape, the island is home to a wild population of horses, which have adapted to the rugged environment. These horses roam freely, gracing the sandy shores and dune landscapes. Sable Island is also an important habitat for various bird species, especially during migration seasons. Despite its remote location, it plays a significant role in the Atlantic ecosystem. The island is constantly reshaped by the powerful waves and storms of the Atlantic, which adds to its mystical allure. People often visit to experience its stunning landscapes and unique wildlife. With its fascinating shape and diverse life, Sable Island is more than just a geographical marvel. It's a treasure of nature waiting to be explored. Believe it or not, flamingos have amazing leg secrets. These stunning birds are famous for their elegant, one-legged stance, which often confuses many people. At first glance, it might look like they're bending their knees to rest, but that's a fascinating optical illusion. In reality, their knees are tucked away under their fluffy feathers, making it appear as if they're bending at the knee. Instead, flamingos actually flex their legs at the ankle. This unique anatomy helps them maintain balance and stability while standing for long periods, which is essential for their feeding habits. Flamingos are often seen wading through shallow waters in search of food, and being able to stand still on one leg helps them conserve energy. Their vibrant pink coloration comes from the carotenoid pigments in the food they eat, like shrimp and algae, adding to their allure. Who knew there was so much to learn about flamingo legs? Did you know Istanbul has tiny homes for stray cats? In this vibrant city, it's quite common to spot charming, ornate shelters dedicated to supporting the many stray cats that roam the streets. These miniature cat palaces often come equipped with food, water, and delightful touches like balconies and intricate carvings, making them a cozy haven for felines. Cats hold a special place in Turkish culture, and their well-being is taken seriously by the community. Residents frequently provide care for these adorable creatures, demonstrating a rich tradition of respect and compassion for urban wildlife. This unique bond between people and cats showcases how Istanbul recognizes the importance of caring for every living being, fostering a sense of community within its bustling neighborhoods. So the next time you visit, keep an eye out for these inviting shelters. What will you discover about the city's furry friends? Did you know about Friends' huge paychecks? The iconic sitcom, which aired from 1994 to 2004, made waves not just for its laughs but also for the impressive salaries of its cast. Each actor earned at least $88,000 per episode over the 10 seasons. That's a staggering amount, especially considering that this figure doesn't even account for the syndication royalties they secured starting in season 5. As the show gained popularity, the actors negotiated for better pay, and their earnings skyrocketed. By the final season, they were reportedly making around $1 million per episode. Today, the legacy of Friends continues, not only on streaming platforms, but also through ongoing merchandise and fan gatherings. This success story highlights how a show can change the lives of its stars, allowing them to establish their careers while becoming beloved figures for millions of fans. Isn't it fascinating how entertainment can lead to such significant financial success? Did you know Spain leads the world in baldness? A surprising statistic reveals that 44.5% of Spanish men face hair loss, making Spain the country with the highest baldness rate globally. This phenomenon is not just a local curiosity, it's a topic of interest for many. Interestingly, in Latin America, Mexico takes the crown for the most bald men. However, if you're looking for the regions with the fullest heads of hair, Colombia and Indonesia are noteworthy examples, boasting some of the densest hair populations on the planet. Factors like genetics, lifestyle, and environmental influences all play a role in these hair trends, affecting different populations in unique ways. While hair loss can be a source of concern for many, understanding these statistics helps us appreciate the cultural and biological diversity that shapes our appearance worldwide. Why do you think some regions have such different hair characteristics? Ever thought about why doors are evolving? In medieval times, castles relied on heavy ironclad doors to fend off invading forces during sieges. These sturdy barriers were essential for protection, designed to withstand not just human attacks, but also arrows and burning pitch. Fast forward to today, and the concept of a door has transformed dramatically. Modern advancements have introduced materials like lead and tungsten, specifically engineered to shield against radiation. These high-tech doors provide safety in environments like nuclear plants and medical facilities, protecting people from harmful radiation exposure. Just as castles played a crucial role in medieval defense, today's specialized doors are vital in safeguarding our well-being in various sectors. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as a door can evolve from a symbol of strength to a modern barrier against invisible threats? Let's uncover the truth about Will Smith's filming technique. During the making of Bad Boys, Will Smith took an inventive approach by using a first-person camera perspective. This method brought a fresh twist to the action scenes, allowing viewers to feel like they were right in the middle of the action. Instead of just watching the excitement unfold, audiences could actually experience it from the characters' viewpoints. This clever technique not only heightened the intensity of the chase sequences, but also gave the filmmakers greater creative control over how the story was visually told. The result? A dynamic visual style that helped Bad Boys stand out in the action genre. By experimenting with perspectives, Smith and the team crafted a thrilling ride that left an impact on both fans and future filmmakers alike. It's fascinating to see how innovative choices can reshape our experience of a film. Hard to believe, but your body warns you about thirst. When you start to feel thirsty, it's actually your body's way of sounding the alarm about dehydration. Just a loss of 1 to 2% of water content can trigger this signal. That's like a tiny drop in the bucket of our body's water, but it's enough to alert your brain that it's time to drink up. Our bodies rely heavily on water to function properly. It keeps our organs running smoothly, helps regulate body temperature, and even aids in digestion. If we ignore these early signs and don't hydrate, we can quickly lose focus, feel tired, or even develop headaches. So the next time you notice that dry mouth or slight fatigue, remember it might be your body's clever way of saying, "Hey, need a drink." Are you listening to those signals? This might surprise you. Figs need wasps to thrive. Figs have a fascinating and complex partnership with fig wasps that is essential for their reproduction. When a female fig wasp is born, she emerges from inside a fig after maturing there. This fig serves as both a nursery and a food source for her. Once she escapes, her mission is clear. She must locate another fig to deposit her eggs. As she searches for a new home, she inadvertently pollinates the fig, ensuring it can produce seeds. This symbiotic relationship benefits both species. The figure provides a safe environment for wasp larvae, while the wasps help figs reproduce successfully. Without these tiny, industrious wasps, figs wouldn't exist as we know them. Isn't it incredible how life is intertwined in such unexpected ways? Why exactly does crocit attract so many collectors? Crocit is a rare mineral, celebrated for its stunning dark red crystals, making it a prized possession for rock hounds and mineral collectors alike. This mineral stands out not just for its vibrant color, but also for its unique formation process, often found in hard-to-reach locations, which adds to its allure. Collectors are drawn to crocit because each crystal exhibits remarkable beauty, and many enthusiasts love the challenge of finding them. However, extracting crocit is no easy feat. Its tightly bound locations make it tough to mine, requiring patience and skill. This exclusivity further fuels its demand, as fewer specimens are available on the market. With ongoing interest in crocit, its reputation continues to rise, making it a hot topic among mineral enthusiasts. Have you ever considered starting your own mineral collection? Hard to believe, but bodies decompose underground. When an average adult body is buried 6 feet below the surface without a coffin, it undergoes a fascinating and natural process of decomposition. Typically, this process takes about 8 to 12 years, but the exact timing can vary significantly based on soil conditions. For instance, in moist, nutrient-rich soil, bacteria and other decomposers thrive, speeding up the breakdown of organic matter. Conversely, dry or sandy soils can slow down this process considerably. As the body breaks down, various stages occur, starting with the soft tissues decomposing first, leading to the eventual exposure of bones. This transformation not only highlights nature's recycling system, but also raises intriguing questions about how environmental factors impact decomposition. Have you ever thought about what happens to bodies after burial? Have you ever heard of preauricular sinus abnormalities? This fascinating condition involves individuals born with an extra hole in their ear, known as a preauricular sinus. Scientists believe this trait could be an evolutionary remnant from our fish ancestors, suggesting a time when humans had gills. Typically located just in front of the ear, this small opening appears in about 1% of the population and can vary in size. While most people with a preauricular sinus experience no issues, some may face infections or complications. This connection to our evolutionary past sheds light on how human anatomy has adapted over millions of years. It's amazing to think that little features like this can reveal so much about where we came from. Oddly enough, preauricular sinuses can sometimes be mistaken for other conditions, which emphasizes the importance of understanding human anatomy. So, the next time you spot a peculiar ear trait, remember, it might just connect us to our ancient ancestors in a surprising way. Here's a wild fact about the slinky. In 1943, Richard James, a clever naval engineer, invented the slinky in a rather unexpected way. While working on equipment for ships, he accidentally knocked a spring off a shelf. To his surprise, instead of simply falling, the spring danced and flipped, creating a fascinating movement. This delightful spectacle caught his attention and led him to turn the concept into a toy. Though many thought the slinky looked useless, its ability to walk downstairs captured imaginations everywhere. Soon after its introduction, kids and adults alike couldn't resist the charm of watching it glide gracefully. The slinky became wildly popular, showcasing how a simple accident can lead to something extraordinary. Who knew a misplaced spring could spark joy and laughter for generations? Believe it or not, Microsoft dodged a PR disaster. In 2002, the tech giant faced a potential public relations nightmare with its critical update notification tool. The tool's original name, which carried an embarrassing and vulgar initialism, could have sparked outrage among users. To avoid confusion and backlash, the company quickly decided to rename the tool, prioritizing its reputation and user experience. This clever move not only protected Microsoft from a significant PR issue, but also showcased the importance of branding and communication in the tech industry. Renaming tools or products may seem trivial, yet it highlights how a single name can create positive or negative associations with a company. Just like how clever marketing can turn a simple product into a household name, poor naming choices can lead to public mockery or backlash. So the next time you hear about a product, consider the thought behind its name and how it shapes our perceptions. This story serves as a reminder of the power of words in technology and business, doesn't it? Prepare to be amazed by the Mongolian deathworm. In the vast and arid Gobi Desert, a fascinating legend persists about a creature feared by many, the Mongolian deathworm. Locals claim this mysterious worm can deliver powerful electric shocks to its prey, which seems quite extraordinary. Described as a large, fat, and reddish creature, it supposedly lurks beneath the sand, waiting for unsuspecting victims. While scientists are skeptical and have yet to find evidence of its existence, the tales continue to capture the imagination of adventurers and folklore enthusiasts alike. Some even suggest it could be a rare species of worm with unknown abilities. Whether it's the stuff of legends or an undiscovered creature, the Mongolian deathworm reminds us of the rich tapestry of beliefs that color our understanding of nature. What other hidden wonders might be out there waiting to be discovered? Did you catch David Bowie's fun role in Zoolander? In this hilarious comedy, Bowie appears as a fashion judge, adding his unique flair to a memorable scene. Released in 2001, Zoolander follows the story of Derek Zoolander, played by Ben Stiller, who is a clueless yet earnest male model. The movie is packed with over-the-top humor and absurd fashion satire. Bowie's appearance as a judge is unforgettable. He critiques a fierce competition between male models with his signature charisma and wit. This cameo not only highlights Bowie's connection to the fashion world, but also showcases his playful side, reminding fans that he could master any stage, whether it was music or film. The interaction with Stiller's character adds a layer of absurdity to an already wild plot, making it a standout moment in the film. Bowie's unexpected role resonates with both fans of his music and those who love quirky comedies. Can you believe this legendary musician stepped into such a comedic spotlight? Have you ever seen square waves in the ocean? These stunning yet rare cross seas create a fascinating checkerboard pattern on the water's surface, resulting from two wave systems meeting at oblique angles. Imagine standing on the shore, watching the waves clash and form those unique squares. It's a sight that can take your breath away. However, don't be fooled by their beauty. Cross seas can pose serious risks. The powerful and unpredictable currents generated by these waves can be extremely dangerous for swimmers and smaller boats. When these conflicting wave systems interact, they create chaotic waters that can easily catch inexperienced boaters off guard. Many people find themselves entranced by the mesmerizing patterns, but understanding the hazards associated with cross seas is crucial for safety. Coastal adventurers and ocean enthusiasts should always respect nature's wonders and keep an eye on wave conditions. The next time you're near the ocean, keep your eyes peeled. You might just be lucky enough to witness this incredible phenomenon. Prepare to be amazed by Snapple Cap facts. You might think those quirky facts on Snapple caps are totally reliable, but many of them turn out to be outdated, incorrect, or even exaggerated. Research has shown that some of the claims, like the popularity of certain animals or historical events, don't quite hold up under scrutiny. For example, one claim stated that honey never spoils, which is mostly true, but complex factors can affect its longevity. Snapple's creative team has a knack for delivering fun tidbits that catch your attention, but it's important to approach these facts with a dose of skepticism. So the next time you pop a Snapple and read a fact, remember that while they can entertain and spark curiosity, they may not always be factually accurate. Isn't it interesting how a can of your favorite drink can lead you to question what you think you know? Did you know garlic can scare off potential lovers? In Victorian England, people believed that certain foods could significantly influence romantic attraction. Garlic, with its strong odor, was thought to be a major deterrent to love. This idea wasn't just a passing fad. Folks genuinely avoided garlic when trying to woo someone special. Interestingly, this belief hasn't completely vanished. Today, many still hold on to the notion that foods heavy in strong flavors, like tacos piled with onions, could ruin a romantic evening. Imagine planning a cozy dinner date only to find out your choice of meal might have an unexpected impact on your romantic prospects. Whether you buy into these culinary love superstitions or not, it's fascinating how food continues to play a role in our love lives, bringing both joy and a little drama to those special moments. What if I told you about King Pedro's haunting love story? After the tragic death of Inés de Castro, whom he adored deeply, King Pedro the Ferdinand of Portugal took a shocking step that turned heads throughout history. He ordered her body to be exhumed, dressed in opulent royal garments, and crowned as a queen. This bizarre act wasn't just a private grief, it became a public spectacle. Pedro summoned his court to honor her memory, compelling them to kiss the hand of her decaying corpse as a sign of fealty to her and their king. This morbid tribute sparked various reactions, from shock to admiration, as it eloquently showcased the extremes of love and loss. Pedro believed that his actions would secure Inés's legacy, ensuring she would be remembered for all time, even in death. This tale raises profound questions about love, loyalty, and the boundaries of respect. What do you think? Here's what actually happens when gold is mined. A significant portion of the world's gold comes from a remarkable place known as the Witwatersrand Basin in South Africa. This area, often just called the Rand, is packed with gold deposits formed over billions of years. Mining in the Rand has drastically changed not only the landscape, but also the economy of South Africa. The discovery of gold in the late 19th century sparked a gold rush, attracting thousands of prospectors and leading to the establishment of bustling cities like Johannesburg. Today, even though some gold mines have closed, the impact of this once thriving industry still echoes through job creation, infrastructure development, and investments in education. The Rand remains a symbol of wealth in South Africa, though it also raises questions about its environmental effects and the mining community's future. What other stories does this golden region hold? Hard to believe, but dragonflies have a tricky start. In their nymph stage, these fascinating creatures live mainly in water, like ponds and streams, for several months. Once they hatch from their eggs, dragonfly mothers often face a sad fate. They usually die shortly afterward. This process, known as senescence, occurs because the mother focuses all her energy on laying and protecting her eggs, ensuring the next generation has the best chance to thrive. While the nymphs are busy growing in their watery homes, they become expert hunters, feeding on smaller aquatic organisms. They even swim backwards and can dart around with incredible agility. After several months of development, the nymphs eventually emerge from the water, transforming into beautiful adult dragonflies. This life cycle showcases the resilience and dedication of these remarkable insects, even if it means the mother won't be around to see her young take flight. Here's a wild fact about toothbrush history. For centuries, people used toothbrushes made from animal bristles, specifically from pigs or horses. This might sound strange to us today, but back then, these natural bristles were the best materials available for cleaning teeth. The first known toothbrushes date back to ancient China, where sticks with frayed ends were used to scrub teeth. Fast forward to the 20th century, and manufacturers introduced nylon bristles, making toothbrushes more effective and easier to maintain. This transition to synthetic materials revolutionized dental hygiene. Today's toothbrushes come in various shapes, sizes, and even colors. You might prefer soft bristles for sensitive gums or sturdy ones for a deep clean. However, no matter the style, brushing your teeth with a modern toothbrush helps prevent cavities and maintain fresh breath. Isn't it fascinating how this everyday item has evolved over time? From animal hair to nylon, the toothbrush reflects our changing understanding of dental care and hygiene. Is it really true that India leads in vegetarianism? Incredibly, India is recognized as the vegetarian capital of the world, with a remarkable 38% of its population choosing to adopt a vegetarian diet. This vibrant culture supports a lifestyle where plant-based meals are central to daily life, stemming from religious beliefs, ethical considerations, and historical practices. In contrast, Russia shows a stark difference, as less than 1% of its population opts out of eating meat. This means the culinary traditions in India feature a rich array of spices and vegetables, showcasing endless flavors and textures that make vegetarian dining exciting. From delicious paneer curries to fresh vegetable biryanis, vegetarianism is deeply woven into Indian society. Why do so many people in India choose this lifestyle? It reflects their values of compassion and sustainability, making vegetarianism more than just a diet. It's a way of life.